Hi guys, Evie here. In this video, I will show you all the information you need to know before our Halloween event. I'll cover obtaining methods, previews, cost, and more. There are 4 potential events that are Halloween themed. Let's go over them chronologically. I'm going to show a slide like this in the beginning that explains basic event info. You can take a screenshot here or find these in my Discord server. I also want to clarify that my source of information is from my own experience of playing on the CN server and obtaining these suits myself, so I can't guarantee that the events will stay in their original format and cost when they come to global. Firstly, this jack-o'-lantern handheld is a welfare gift from the devs in 2019, our first Halloween on CN. We didn't get a Halloween-themed pavilion or spending event on CN during our first Halloween, and this is all we got. We can either get this from sharing a poster or in-game mail. I can't remember. I'm also not sure if it had returned before, as I got it in the initial release. But if it would return, it would probably cost pink gems. The outfit doesn't come with this lantern, by the way. We can only get this one handheld item. I think this is a really adorable handheld item, and it's really well made, but you know, the poses either don't support this item or it would clip into the dress Nikki wears. Also, just something interesting, this item used to face sidewards. I'm not sure why, and the CN players were not happy about it, so the game eventually changed it to facing forward. Next up, we have a special Lilith event. CN players usually call this event Little Devil. The event translates directly to Devil's Portraits. Note, the costs listed here are only estimates, as it varies a little bit from guide to guide. I'm going to make a guide if the devs decide to release it this Halloween, because it's time consuming to find the best cost-effective way of purchasing event points. So we're not going to go over that in this video, as you need to purchase a certain amount of attempts daily to get event points and then exchange for the suit. But the more attempts you buy, the more expensive each attempt costs. This is a unique SSR suit not only because you can awaken it at 3-star, but also you cannot decompose echoes for it. The only way will be obtaining the echo during the event. But I don't know if they change it for global. I don't think it would, because I think it stayed the same on the Japanese server, but who knows. I really like this suit, and all the accessories have great styling possibilities. My favorite things are the little horns, wings, and tail. They're all so simple and unique. They literally go with anything. The dress is really cool and detailed, but I would say it's not the easiest to style and not versatile enough. I don't use the tights and gloves that often either, but the shoes are super cute. Here's the awakened version. I'll show you details and everything about it if the devs decide to release this suit, but since I don't have the correct translation, I don't want to do an everything about video on it yet. I love the purple in the original version, but I like this version better. I like how the wings are plain this time, so it has more styling possibilities, and the red, black, and white contrast is just so nice. So I don't know if we're going to get this event, because even though it's Halloween themed technically, it didn't run during Halloween on CN. Then we had 2 proper Halloween events that ran at the same time. Let's go over my favorite first. This suit directly translates to Little Pumpkin Witch, and Momo designed it. Yes, you didn't hear that wrong. Designed by Momo. How cool is that? The reflection is so adorable. I have to show you here. It was an activity and gem spending event. You will get a certain amount of event currencies when you complete your dailies and more currencies when you spend gems. So the cheapest method, of course, is to do all your dailies every single day and then spend the least amount of gems. The downside though is that you'd have to wait a while before getting it. The estimated costs are the lowest estimate. It'll cost a lot more gems if you want to get the suit on day 1. Okay, honest opinion, this suit is not versatile, but I love it and it's a must get for me. This looks so cute on all 4 skin tones, and I just love everything about it. The cost of the suit isn't bad at all either, if it stayed the same as what it was on CN, of course. I will also make a cost breakdown if the devs decide to release this, but it's more time consuming to make and explain, so I'm going to skip that part in this spoilers video. The total cost should be similar to the estimate though. Here's the awakened version. I love how this has a reflection because some of our future gem spending and activity welfare events don't have recolors and reflections anymore. I'm really sad about that. I just love everything about this suit and I hope the devs decide to release it this year. I can't wait any longer. Everything is so detailed and well made too. Okay, last but not least, we have this super fancy SSR Pavilion suit designed by Zoey. This was released with the last suit I showcased and they're both proper Halloween suits, which means they were debuted during Halloween on CN. So I would say, assuming Zoey's suit is tied to Momo's suit, there's a good chance that we might get this combo since Little Devil isn't a proper Halloween suit, but the Japanese server got the devil already and we kind of follow what they have released so far, so I don't know, but I'm happy with any of them to be honest. I love them all. I'm getting this suit for sure. I mean, we only have so few SSR wings in the game, so I would say this is pretty worth it. This is a super extravagant suit that's kind of in between an SSR and a UR, I would say. And I think all the pieces are great since we don't really have anything like them in the game yet. The suit is also super well made and I can't wait to get my own. I love the wings so much. Also, the candlestick is so versatile. The pose that came with this suit is gorgeous as well. I just love everything about this event. The plot is adorable and it has different endings. I also love both versions equally. They're all so beautiful. I really want this suit. Not that I don't want to do calculations for a Little Devil, I promise. I just really like Zoey's suit. Okay, maybe just a little bit. I know how important it is to make good guide for a Little Devil because it can be super expensive if you don't know what you're doing, but also it's hard. But I have to make it since I also need to make one for myself too. Hopefully my boyfriend still have the version he made for me when I ran on CN saved. That way we can just tweak our original guide. Just a little behind the scenes thoughts when I have to do calculations. I love making those and they're so satisfying to make. But they just take a little while to prepare, so I keep pushing those back and finding excuses to make easier spoiler videos like this and pre-farming guides. Sorry. Anyways, back to the video. Here's the background that came with this event. I'll tell you more in my everything about video because I don't want to make this video too long. It's really long already, I think. This Zoey event also came with a mini cumulative recharge that gave you upgrading resources and 10 event tickets. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. I would love to know which one you like the most and why. Thank you so much for watching and your amazing support. See you in my next video. Bye!